You respond on the Swedish server, and the patch is 1.98.9. Lots of crazy stuff happened during this update. The Berlin Wall ran out of HP, and a revolution swept across Central and Eastern Europe. But if you teleport to the Chinese faction, things weren't looking good either, at least for this player's social credit. So compared to the chaos around the world, you are quite lucky. Gothenburg is a relatively safe zone, a city biome with ocean DLC. It was very peaceful until you level up and joined the kindergarten faction, where you showed up and said, "Hi, I'm a girl." Oh my god! That was quite a way to go for your first achievement, but seeing your mom's happy face, you thought it wasn't that bad. You also managed to farm a tons of XP from drawing.
This is my Power Ranger toy. I thought that was the coolest thing in the whole world. Very proud of that.
This ability will turn the world upside down later in the game. But now, you got sick. Everyone catches this debuff once in a while. It's not exactly rare. But for you, it was more like a daily quest. So of course your mom was like, "Oh no, Felix, here, take some medicine." Ooh. Wow. She rented a Super Nintendo for you to have some fun, and here are some of the games you played.
Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong's Quest. This was like the first game I played that was together with someone else. I would play with my sister, I would play with my mom. It was just so fun. Oh, I remember even when I wasn't sick anymore, my mom kept the console rented and then she would play it in her bedroom.
A lot of users don't realize that having good parents players matters a lot, because you can't really unlock any of these contents by yourself, since this is a very early game and your intelligence stats are way too low. I mean, you're basically running on autopilot while your parents just feed you whatever they can. So whether you like it or not, your quality of life depends on how well prepared your parents' players are. Luckily for Felix, his were more than ready.
This is the school I went to. It's called Lilla Samskola. It's where all the privileged kids went to school, and I really appreciate my mom putting me in a really good school. Namaste, Mom. Even though it did come with the price of not having any friends.
But why did entering an S-rank school break your companion system? Let's take a closer look at this. So your house is here, and don't worry, this isn't the exact spot privacy protocol, because I can't have sniper with door camping your parents, right? But your school is way over here, and in the 90s patch, fast travel wasn't a feature.
It feels so good on the road and on my own.
This road, it's so goddamn long.
The distance was something. It was so far that your mom made you carry this in your inventory. But now that you are at school, there is no way you're not making any friends, right? I mean, technically, you had friends, school friends. But the moment they left school territory, they scatter across the map, far from you and, of course, your base. And that was a problem. Because unlike the current meta, where kids basically fills with iPads and solo leveling their dopamine, this timeline was different. Players spent their after school or weekends running co-op campaigns, raiding each other's houses, unlocking the friendship meter and blah blah blah, but you got none of that. Just Nintendo on weekends, no friends in the neighborhood. Maybe this was the start of your gaming skill tree, but there's a tiny issue. Suddenly, everyone and everything felt like an enemy. School, boring. Friends, f***ed off. Family, distance. All you could think about was, what should I play today? Or maybe I will hit up the net cafe. Hey Felix, are you good today? The history class, really interesting, right? Napoleon's my favorite. It seemed like you didn't put many points into charisma, and didn't interact much with anyone. Maybe it was because no one really understood you.
I remember some people pointing out, like, why are you walking alone and stuff like that? I'm like, I don't know, I don't care. Based on that, it's like, I assume people probably thought I was pretty weird.
Despite unlocking the loner perk, patch 20.0.5 dropped with some solid updates, like one of the best Star Wars themes.
I have the high ground.
Oh guys, please.
Who lets this bro cook?
Thanks to the devs, we finally got YouTube. This was huge, game-changing. It led to your first channel, PewDiePie. Like pew and yeah. But you didn't take it seriously or upload much, since this whole YouTube thing was very new. And second, you got yourself a girlfriend.
Tibia 7.6, baby.